This past weekend, I went camping at Susquehanna State Park. I've paddled the Susquehanna River a few times before, and I've hiked some of the trails around there, but this was my first time actually camping overnight. I'd been wanting to try it for a while, so I was excited to finally make it happen. The drive down wasn't bad at all. About 90 minutes, south on 95. It was a partly sunny day in the 80s, warm and a little muggy. There was bad weather rolling in, but the hope was it would pass us. When I got there, I stopped at the ranger station to check in. The ranger was super friendly, gave me the rundown of the rules, and pointed me to my campsite. I was meeting up with my adventure group, It's Better Outdoors. We had a big section of the campground where we were all setting up together. Since I was car camping, I didn't hold back on the comfort. I brought my queen-sized air mattress, real pillows, even a little fan, because listen, I may love the outdoors, but I also love a good night's sleep. I set up my tent, got everything settled, and then walked around to check out the campground and see who else had arrived. That first night, we all gathered at one campsite just hanging out, talking, laughing, having a good time. And right at 10:01, the ranger rolled up. I'm not even kidding, like, literally 1 minute after quiet hours started. He told us we were too loud and that we all had to head back to our individual campsites. So we called it a night earlier than planned and everyone split up. The next morning, I slept in until 9 a.m. Packed up our paddling gear and drove over to the launch site to meet up with others joining us. The river was beautiful, calm, a slight overcast, but the sun still shining on the water. We spent the whole afternoon paddling. It was a mix of peaceful stretches and fun moments, and we stopped along the shore for lunch. Just a really relaxing day on the water. These double-crested cormorant were fun to watch diving for their lunch. When they take off, it looks like they are running on water. These family of geese with their gosselins was so adorable. I imagined the mother duck telling the babies, "Hurry up, here comes the paparazzi!" When we got back to camp later that afternoon, the sky went dark and the first storm rolled in. It didn't last too long, just enough to cool everything off and leave that fresh after rain smell. We did have to take cover inside the tent as it did come down hard and fast. That night we regrouped and had such a good evening. We cooked dinner, played music, and hung out around the fire. There was a lot of laughter, sharing stories, and just enjoying the night together. Eventually, we started winding down. I crawled into my tent, climbed onto my air mattress, which, again, totally worth it, and stretched out. I put on my audiobook and listened to the rain tap against my tent as I drifted off to sleep, physically exhausted, mentally recharged.